What's on my head? On my head. Zombie, zombie, eh, eh, eh. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to a very spooktastic episode of Cullen's Music Corner. I'm Cullen the Great, and today we are going to be talking about Miley Cyrus's cover of Zombie. I thought it was like the perfect vibe, given today is Halloween, the best time of the year, and the song's name just kind of coincides with everything going on. So I said, hey, why the heck not? This review is a little bit different. I'm not so much reviewing the song because she is doing a cover to it, a live cover to it. It was originally written by the Cranberries. We're just gonna kind of talk about Miley's version compared a little bit to the OG track, which is one of my favorites. It is such an anthem, which is what it was designed to be. We'll get more into that later. Little background of the song. For those of you that don't know the song, I'm sure you've heard it before. It's that really catchy chorus, just zombie, zombie, eh, eh, eh. Ah, my shark's falling. When the song was written, I think it came out around 1993, 1994. There was a lot of turmoil going on in the UK. Ireland and the UK were at war. Bombs were going off nonstop, and that was actually the inspiration for the song. The Irish Republic Army actually planted a few bombs in a very populated area, injuring dozens and actually killing two young children, a 12-year-old and a 3-year-old. And that's kind of where Dolores got her inspiration for this song. Is they really wanted to try and write something that was kind of an anthem for the people that would show how everybody felt. And when they got in the studio, they threw on the heavy distortion, they started rocking and rolling. And what was so unique about this song is it was a lot different than anything that the Cranberries had ever made before. It was a lot more aggressive, is how they described it. It was the most aggressive song that they had written up to that point. Fans were shocked, people were shocked when this came out. It was something totally different, but it just skyrocketed. This song just took off, and rightfully so. It's a great song. It stands for something really good, and I actually did not know that the song was written about those events that happened in the early 90s, so it was really interesting to find that out. Diving into Miley's live version of this song, like the second I turned it on, I was blown away. I thought that for a live version, a live recording, it sounded really, really good. You can tell it sounded like it was recorded at a little bit of a distance, but it still sounded very good. The instruments weren't too overpowering. It wasn't like there was all sorts of weird acoustics because it was live. It sounded really good. It almost sounded like they were recording it in the studio, but without the quality. And then Miley did a great job with the singing too. I thought she did a very good job of kind of getting as close to the Cranberries version as possible. You have a little bit of that raspiness in her voice. Even during the hook, she kind of, in my head, she does a little something in the hook that kind of makes it her own. So I thought she did a great job of paying homage, but at the same time kind of making it unique and making it her own. It sounded really good. I think she's like the perfect artist to cover this song. I think she has that kind of attitude, that range in her voice where she's able to kind of go to that grunge level and then bring it back up to that pop level, I guess. But we have got to give a moment of silence for that guitar solo. That was insane. I was listening to that at the end of the song. It was just mind blown. I'm sure it was a written solo. If not, that makes it even more impressive if he was just out there jamming like that. But like I said, I'm sure it was a written solo. I don't know how true it was to the actual guitar solo in the Cranberries song, but it sounded killer. It was like the perfect place, the perfect little bridge at the end of the song. And then Miley came in at the very end of that solo and kind of capitalized with another little hook, another little zombie, zombie, Overall, I do like the original version better. that song just resonates with me so much. I've just listened to it so many times, and I think that it's a classic song. I don't think that it's going anywhere. Everybody can cover it as much as they want, but it is never going to be as good as the original. However, Miley did a very good job on the cover, especially for a live version. It was something that sounded crisp and clean, straight out of a studio-ish. Yeah, just to be able to go out there and sing it so perfectly on one take and have it live. I'm sure there was fans around, people cheering at her, so she's putting on a performance, but to sing it that well in like one time, one take, that's phenomenal. That is so impressive, especially with the band rocking and rolling behind her, the guitar solos. It was just very impressive, very well done. I was a big fan of this cover. I will be telling everybody I know about it. I didn't necessarily download it only because I don't really like listening to live music unless I'm at the show. And I have the Cranberries original track downloaded, so it's kind of like I don't need two of the same song, especially if one's a live version cover. Hate to say that, but go show love. It's available on all streaming services, so make sure you show Miley some love on that. But other than that, I think that just about does it for my song review of Miley Cyrus's Zombie cover. It's not so much of a review as it was just talking about the track and how well she did in a live version, kind of giving some insight on it. And it's Halloween, we're talking about zombies, we're wearing shark hats, it's a great freaking day. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and checking out my videos. I really appreciate it. If you liked what you saw, go ahead, click that like button, click that subscribe button. Let me know which version of this song you think is better. Do you like Miley's or do you like the Cranberries? Who knows? Let me know down in the comment section below. And hey, while you're at it, you might as well follow me on all of my social medias. You can find me on Twitter at Cullen The Great _, on Instagram at Kyle.Cullen8, on Facebook under Cullen The Great, and of course on all your favorite streaming services under Cullen The Great. And for those of you that don't know, I just dropped a new single every day, available again on all those streaming services, so make sure you go check that out. Apple, Spotify, SoundCloud, Pandora, whatever you use, it's on there every day. Cullen The Great, check it out. Thank you guys so much for stopping by, and until next time, peace out.